Okay, so sticking with the same characters as last time.
Small battlefield. Oh, that was the early stuff from RP4.
Yeah, quick loss on the stock right there. Everybody else pretty even at about 60% or so.
How do you think they're going to approach this? Look like
it looks like they're
RP4.
covering. Well, I don't know about RP4 and Solidus as much, but I've been noticing that Ricky and D-Mur are covering each other whenever the other is in disadvantage a lot.
And I think the advantage to Ridley in these scenarios is he covers so much ground. Ridley covers so much ground.
Ooh,
with the double back here.
That's rough. Hey, it looks as though like RP4 is trying to cover D-Mur. Maybe because of the handling sortie versus sortie, basically, as far as the range goes. I know that it can be a pretty difficult matchup just between Mario and Lucina.
Oh no, Broski got hit.
Oh
got,
no,
this is
got
not
something early.
After throwing out his beat.
Good.
Yep. He tried to see if he could counter it through the backswing. That would have been pretty funny.
We still haven't seen any Ridley downbeat. No hard stab.
That would work a lot better in a 2v1 situation, though.
That's true, but I want to see it at least once. You know, maybe it's happening.
Probably already has happened. We just didn't get to see it.
Maybe. Oh, forward smash.
No way, is this gonna be the first game we get to see from Fred?
Yeah, we get to watch a full game of this.
Oh no!
Oh no! What is this? What is this?
Too many risky plays here. RP4 might, I don't know, who knows? 2-on-1, that's a risky proposition, but...
Oh!
What?
Forward smash teammate.
Are the wheels coming off on this train? Alright, 100%.
It's hard. I mean, Link is basically at kill percent here, but RP4 is doing a great job. Just, commentators curse.
Hey, we got to see a full
We got
game.
to see the whole game, everybody.
Yeah, they almost dropped the ball there. they had such a good lead.
They had 3 stocks. They were ahead by 3 stocks. It was 4-1. All right, predictions, guys. Will we get to watch the rest of these matches?
I'm gonna be optimistic, and I'm gonna say yes. But
everybody would love to see the finals.
We can hope.
Yeah.
I'm not suspecting any kind of character changes, so I feel like it's gonna go like this again. Hopefully, it doesn't go as quickly at the same time as, you know, maybe quickly is good. I don't want to see so many early stocks, though, coming from Nintendo's finest. I feel like they've got a lot of opportunity, but those early stocks really sealed the match for them early on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's perfect. So we got a quick video, guys, of one of our consistent star givers. Joe D. McPhee always comes and throws out some stars. He's a fan of the stream, even though he does not play Smash Brothers. But he had a successful match in Fall Guys that we commemorated for him. Take a look.
Oh my god, I love this game.
Okay, so this was the last round.
Yep.
Was this on stream with you?
I actually did not play. He actually got this win on his own. We were not there for that.
Ooh, that's close.
And then there's Fall Guys for you, everybody.
Oh,
and there's Fall
no
Guys for you.
Nice.
Wow. I still haven't been able to get a crown myself. I've gotten up to like level 12 or something and made it to finals maybe 3 or 4 times, but I haven't been able to seal the deal.
Well, the game is actually full of crap sometimes, and I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm like salty I lost and stuff like that. The game has like very real latency issues.
It does have some really random weird jank physics too, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Okay,
like the
up,
times
guys.
when they decide where you fall down and stuff, like completely weird. Who knows?
Oh wait, is that a DDD?
Yes,
It's
that
a
is
DDD.
DDD.
We are seeing RP4 pull out a DDD.
Now I'm wondering if he's picking DDD to try to see if he can get some zoning in with the Gordos.
DDD was the character I was actually thinking about playing if I played doubles today.
Okay.
Yeah, he's actually oh my god, he's just really fun. I don't think he's like a really competitive, especially in singles, but he's really fun to play.
There we go. There's our first
Pretty
Gordo
interesting.
tonight.
There's a few DDDs in the Minnesota scene, dude.
Oh, I haven't really participated, so. Ooh, that was good. That was good.
Getting caught too.
Wow. Okay.
Take notes, Newt.
All right, so we got to see the most exciting part. We got to see the most exciting part of it. There it was. Congratulations. So it could possibly be tied 1-1. I'm not really sure. You know, at the end of
Who's
this.
gonna know at this point? Ugh, man, that's a tough call.
So the Minnesota scene, funny enough, as you mentioned, are they getting in any tournaments or anything like that?
I don't know right now. I haven't followed along with the Minnesota Discord too much. I know that they have been doing online tournaments in lieu of any physical stuff, but our head TO actually moved out of the state before all the COVID mess happened. And around the time our largest tournament unfortunately had to close because the location that had hosted the event had to close down. So I think after that, I feel like the tournament scene kind of just
slowed down.
It didn't completely disperse. It slowed down for sure because we had like. That was the consistent one that I had went to, and it consistently had like 90 entrants. There were a few other tournaments around that would have like 40, 50 entrants, but I think they just continued to stay around that amount of entrants. There was a period of time where we might have actually had like five local tournaments a week. It was crazy.
No, years ago I was, and I probably still am. I need to take a look at my like Facebook associations. And it looks like they do come out to tie it up at 1-1.
Paid off.
Yes, it did. No, so I actually used to be a part of the Minnesota Smash community. I would come up maybe about 2 to 3 times a year, and I would help run a lot of the anime conventions, tournaments, and stuff like that. So I would get really familiar with guys that were in the scene up there in Minnesota. What I think would be really cool if we got a chance, Zeno? I would love to do a Minnesota versus Illinois crew battle. Like, I was actually talking to someone else about having like a Chicago, New York crew battle, and then trying to do like one from California. But if you know a couple guys up that way, I think it would be a lot of fun to kind of have like a casual crew battle that like lets another community come in and get some games against us, and making an event out of that. I think that would be a lot of fun.
That would be really fun. I haven't gotten a chance to talk too much with the scene for a while, but I know there's definitely guys that would be down to do that.
Yeah, just off that Discord. Let's try to see if we could plan something. we could probably get together the guys who've been consistently winning over here and try to make, a best of the best representation to play some people from beyond us. And then if we build into our point our battle ranking system, we'll get a chance to kind of pop some of that up, which is a really good segue for something else that we had a chance to work on, guys. Not just this PlayStation tournament we're going to be running for Street Fighter V, which is free on PSN next month. We're actually going to, if you guys bear with me for just a second, we're also going to take this opportunity in between matches to let everybody know about our power rankings from this previous month, designed by our very own RP4 and group. Man, I think we all did a really great job at trying to join in and give some input on how some of this works. Obviously, this month, Ricky at the top of it, and Cherry, I want to give a quick shout out to him. I'm not sure if he's still watching, but thank you, Cherry, for designing this. Chompy at the top, Handyman coming in second. Ruckus with some really great tournament showings this past month, getting into third for our power rankings. Luxray, a newcomer, really only with 2 tournaments under his belt. The initial tournament we had with him in it, and then last week's Champions tournament. RP4, who's currently playing in finals right now, coming in at number 5. Santiago, thank you so much for coming by and playing along with us as he goes back to school this year. This may be the last time we get a chance to see him. Haven Lost, who we haven't seen in a long time. And then our very own Nudie, the commentator, coming in number 8 in the power rankings this month. So, oh, great. Looks like we're getting ready to get started into the next
Going back with the DDD.
Let's hope that this goes through.
Interesting going to Kalos. This first match looks like it's starting off a little choppy here.
Yeah,
Okay. It really looks like the DDD pick is starting to pay off pretty well. Even at the start of the match, the percentages are pretty high for Ricky and D-Mur.
I wonder. Ooh, okay. I'm kind of curious on D-Mur's matchup knowledge with DDD against DDD. I feel like DDD is one of those characters where if you don't fully understand the matchup knowledge, it can be like a huge pain to fight against. Like just understanding the Gordos.
The Gordos are pretty interesting considering there's a few different angles you can send them at, and then there's all ways that sending it straight up so you can breathe it in.
What?
Ooh, close to a double kill with that. Oh no, it
and
is
he did score a double kill. He still got 3
hammer.
lives, and I just
Not
eliminated
anymore.
one for him. Yeah.
But this is a huge lead for them, being 4 stocks to 2. I wonder what's gonna happen if it just goes the way it is. Can either of you remind me? Is it 1-1 right now?
It's 1-1. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Okay.
Those up airs have been getting a really good mileage out of.
Broski eliminating Ricky
This is
right there.
scary, yeah, Ricky.
Well, that's all we
Now-
get to watch, so at least we get
Yeah,
a fair
but- so-
prediction.
We know that the DDD match or introduction is doing a lot for them. So
Oh
it's
no!
gonna be interesting. I wonder what. No
Oh, it
contest.
wasn't us who disconnected. It was one of them.
All right,
Oh,
so let me try to
no.
commit to memory. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay real quick to see if we get to make sure we get the stock count correct. Yeah, so
Yeah.
there's 2 stocks to Broski with 1 stock.
RP4.
Yeah,
RP4
RP4 with 2 stocks, D-Mur with a single stock on that one. So
And the percentages were pretty even, though.
Yep.
Just the 1 extra stock difference.
Yeah, I think everyone was around 80%.
Yep.
It
It looks like
who was
we
it?
lost. Looks like we lost Ricky actually.
Oh.
Yeah, RP4 is still there, D-Mur still there, Broski's still there. Looks like we lost Ricky. Ricky's got the information. It may take him a second to come back. Let me double check with him in the Discord. So guys, how do you think we should pick back up on the last match? Just try to have a single stock for D-Mur and let them play that out with 2 stocks for RP4 and then 1 stock for Broski.
I think
Yeah.
we should let them decide if they're okay with trying to continue it at that stock, the 1, 1, and 2, right? But
I mean,
except
we did get to see what the percentages were.
Oh
so
yeah,
we could make it pretty rough.
yeah, we can make it pretty rough. But we should see if that's okay with the participants, if the players are okay with that.
Yeah, looks like Kevin's typing it out and seeing how they feel about it. Are you able to pull up the replay again one more time, Kevin, when you have a chance?
Let me try to see, because part of it is we lose it over time as well.
Mm-hmm. Did you mean to say that RP4 gets 2 stocks?
Yes, thank you. Did I write that wrong? Yeah, I just wrote RP4 stock. All right, so they're going to play that out while Ricky gets connected to the internet again.
All right, this will be
This will be interesting to watch, right?
Yeah.
1 stock to his name.
Of
that
course.
pose, yeah.
Oh, someone should get a screenshot with the X going right over that, too.
That would be cute for it doesn't matter, right?
Let's go, D-Mur, get those 3 stocks. Oh
All
no!
right,
Oh
so-
no! We can't even watch this. Oh my god!
Wow.
Nintendo.
Okay, so I mean, I guess it wasn't Chompy though.
It wasn't just Chompy. We
Yeah,
got.
it was
we
maybe a
got-
combination of all of them.
It could possibly be.
Have you had any issues with spectating the matches of any of these 3 contestants before?
You know, it's funny because Ricky, no. Ricky, we consistently watch him play through finals pretty much without any problem at all. we've only been able to watch so many D-Mur matches, and then Broski. You know, I think last week we were. It was interesting because Gnarly was really more the person that we had to watch a lot more. Gnarly was the one we were trying to like figure out what the heck is going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, only person in this mix that from time to time I've had trouble spectating is between RP4 and D-Mur, but that could be for a number of different reasons, right? Oh, Chompy is saying that his Ethernet connection broke, so yeah, he's got to go wireless.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds promising.
Yeah.
So, man, I know a certain somebody around here plays wireless.
No, actually, no. I changed.
You
I did.
changed,
Yeah,
huh?
no. I bought a new dock. that lets me use the screen and lets me and gives me.
Is
USB
that
port.
Panda one?
I don't know. There's like a new dock that came out that lets me use the screen from the Switch, as well as providing a USB to Ethernet. Because for a while I noticed that like the I like the refresh rate of the actual Switch screen more. And then like when I switched to my TV, and I think part of the issue is my TV probably has like a bad response time, so I was not getting the results I was liking.
Yeah. I think that's more noticeable. We have a low latency TV, so it's okay for us.
Mm-hmm.
But it was definitely noticeable if we were playing on the gaming monitor that I bought to bring to locals, and we were playing on that consistently, and then we moved to the TV. Even that was noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
Where if you're playing on it constantly, you definitely notice when the refresh rate changes.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got a television that I usually use to produce streams because it's bigger, and so I get to play around with a lot more screen space. And then directly next to that I have a monitor, and the monitor and headphones for the monitor, like I just consistently hear them like a full second ahead of what I see and hear from my television.
God.
Yeah, so I tell people all the time, if you think it's a joke, like I'm telling you, I'm looking at it right now all the time. And you know what I used to do was I used to use my monitor when I was streaming. I used to use the monitor as a preview for what was going to happen, and I would tell people, "Oh, I already see what's getting ready to happen at the end." And people would be like, "Hal, I have something with better latency, and I could tell you what's getting ready to happen like any second now."
Oh man.
All right, so it looks like we've got stage selections there.
This is game. Oh, Little Mac.
Oh, yeah, we see a Mac.
Wait. This is still.
This is still the
1-2.
first, right? This is 2-1.
Yeah.
2-1. Broski and RP4's way. And yes, you are correct. We are seeing a Little Mac come into play.
Okay, so Nudie, you mentioned that D-Mur used to main Mac in 4?
In Smash 4.
Okay, have you gotten a chance to see any of his Mac in tournament yet?
No, I think this is the first time I'll see his Mac in tournament.
Should be
no,
interesting.
no, I think no, never mind. I think there was one, but it was way too. It was just one random one that I don't remember much.
Okay.
But
Mac is terrifying on stage, so if he could stay on the stage, it could be pretty scary.
But he's also. I don't think he's the greatest doubles because this. Ooh, okay, no. There's just so many things like flying all over the place, and the chances of getting gimped is just significantly higher, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, you do have two people that could go out against you, but he's also able to just absorb hits with his super armor.
Oh,
doesn't really matter though when you get hit by a fireball. But their stage pick is interesting because it, sometimes it's basically like Final Destination and Kalos.
Oh, that was really good by D-Mur. The shield.
I mean, so far we've got a pretty even match. 5 stocks each, similar percents.
Oh.
But DDD, unfortunately, SDing over on the side there.
No. Oh, okay.
Almost got a shield break, though. Chompy doing a great job just covering the air.
Yeah. D-Mur with the... Oh, he hits it!
KO punch!
Oh, he doesn't make it.
He paid for it. It seems like it was worth it, though. And we are seeing 3 stocks to 3 stocks. RP4 is up in percentage, and we won't get to see the rest of the match.
Let's take a replay real quick just so we can try to get as much match information to walk away with.
Oh, this is right before the KO punch coming.
I was surprised he didn't make it back.
Just by the hair on his chinny chin chin.
Yeah.
You know, it might have been he B reversed away from the stage, and his magnet hands just couldn't quite catch.
Uh.
I don't know though. Mac is weird. Sometimes he can recover, and sometimes he can't. So, do you think that Mac is going to be enough to turn this around?
We
got to see the KO punch.
He's got KO punch. He's got one stock left. He's at 0.
But it was enough. They turned it around for the win. We got a 2-2 going to Game 5. So, I guess the other question is, do you know Solidus to play any other character?
He's tried Youngling, but I think that was a disaster. I'm not the one who said it was a disaster. I heard someone else say, like, let's pretend your Youngling didn't happen. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, it's I'm not giving him crap. It's just that his Mario is so much more polished that I don't think it makes sense. I know that RP4 does play Inkling. That is something worth considering, I feel. His Inkling is actually pretty good too.
Sure. Who knows? Maybe they just need that matchup change.
Mm-hmm.
The DDD was working for them. I don't know what exactly happened there.
Well, how does Mac deal with the DDD's Yordle? Is it Yordle? Is that the word?
Gordo.
Yeah, wrong word.
I mean, you can counter and not take damage.
Okay.
But otherwise, shield. There's not too much you can do for it.
You can't like aerial. Well, I mean, you can try, but like max aerials don't actually do much.
Yeah, I always love, Zeno, how you have your computer or at least your communication device in front of you. When I teach classes on esports and stuff, I tell people all the time, I try to get the kids to go, hey, so like take your Chromebook and bring it with you right next to where you're getting ready to play games and leave that as your communication tool, because you're going to go watch videos and do other stuff on YouTube. You're going to get on TikTok on your phone. You're going to do all of that stuff on your phone. Leave this open so that you can always answer questions. Last week we were hosting an NHL 20 tournament for the Chicago Wolves, interestingly enough. And what ended up happening was I just leave my laptop right here next to me so that I could just answer questions. The tournament essentially took 6 hours. Because it's, you know, a bunch of different people playing different games, so we go through all of the rounds and then we stream the top 4. So yeah, I just tell people all the time, just leave your laptop right next to you where you're getting ready to play games, and that way you'll never miss an update.
Absolutely. It helps so much just to have a screen that's dedicated to it.
Yeah, no, because I'm telling you right now, if you do it on your phone, you're honestly going to definitely miss out on something. Just because, you know, the nature of your phone is to multitask.
Alright, PS2. All those jabs.
So, staying with the same characters, though. Oh,
that could have been that. Oh!
It's amusing to see D-Mur still with the habit of charging the smash attack to,
Yeah, it's
to get
Well, I mean-
something for a get-up option.
that's kind of fun because I noticed the same thing. I do kind of the same thing when I like try different characters. I use the exact same habits. I'm just like, oh, let's try this.
Yeah. It's not as safe though with.
It's Steph. Oh yeah, with Little Mac.
Oh
no.
no! I think
he
he got
ran too
gimped by the
far.
fireball.
Yeah, no, Little Mac does not have a sword, so definitely not as safe. You can't space that as well.
D-Mur working to try to see if he can get that stock out to Mario.
Oh
Meanwhile-
wow, that up smash hit, and I think it's only because Ricky whiffed his forward smash that probably extended his her hitbox. Oh, and he gets him with the forward smash.
RP4 down to his last stop. Meanwhile,
Oh.
Broski still working with all three of his. Come on, stay with us, game.
Alright, Broski losing his first stock, which goes to 3 stocks to 4.
There we go with the KO punch.
Don't KO your partner.
That's
Yeah,
a good
for
point.
those of you that don't know,
oh, what?
but he hit the heavy, so it didn't quite kill. For those of you that don't know, when Mac has the KO counter, they can actually unleash this crazy strong uppercut that goes through shields too. So shielding isn't safe against it. This, the Mac might have been the answer. We're seeing
Oh, and there we go.
blue team
RP4
down
is
to their last
eliminated.
stock against 4.
Let's see if they try to do the down B stuff.
No!
no. Up tilt, nair. No. Okay,
No,
okay.
just forward smash, not. I don't think that Mac has anything to lock him in place, though. That's the thing.
What about like the rapid jab?
Maybe. Oh, there's the charging up smash.
The last thing you want to see is a friendly KO punch.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh!
Don't get off the stage, off that. You think you got Mario in disadvantage, but he says no.
Okay. Okay.
Ah.
I finishes it up. Wow. That Solidus was doing not too bad actually.
Well, I'm just happy we got to watch the actual end of the
Yeah.
tournament,
Yeah.
everybody.
That was
a great turnaround there.
No, yeah, we watched one turnaround to watch another turnaround, and that one go all the way to the fifth and final match in the tournament right now.